Billy used to sleep at the foot of the bed, curled like a comma against the slow, steady breathing of his owner, Thomas. Every night, Thomas would whisper, "Good boy, Billy," as if the words themselves were a promise that tomorrow would come. Then one morning it didn't. The apartment fell silent in a way Billy had never known. No kettle whistled, no shoes shuffled across the floor. The sun rose, but Thomas did not. Billy waited. He waited by the bedroom door, then on the windowsill, then beside the cold mug left on the table. Hunger came and fear followed it. Billy meowed, soft at first, then louder, calling out to the one voice that always answered him. But the walls only echoed his cries. Days passed before strangers arrived. Their voices were unfamiliar, their hands careful but distant. They spoke in hushed tones, and Billy felt their sadness like a heavy air pressing against his whiskers. When they carried Thomas away, Billy ran after them, his paws sliding on the floor, his cry sharp and desperate. The door closed, Billy was alone. For a long time, Billy believed Thomas would return. He guarded the bed. He listened for the familiar footsteps. He slept less, ate only what he found, and dreamed of hands that no longer reached for him. Eventually, the apartment changed. It emptied. Furniture disappeared. The smells that had made the place home slowly faded. One evening, the door opened again, but this time it closed behind Billy. Outside, the world was loud and cold. Billy learned how to survive. He learned which alleys were safe, which humans might offer scraps, and how to curl himself into warmth when winter came. But even as his fur grew rough and his body thin, Billy carried something the streets could not take from him. Memory. Each night he looked up at the windows glowing above him and imagined Thomas somewhere just as warm, just as safe. He imagined the soft voice saying his name. And in those moments, Billy was not abandoned. He was loved still. One evening, as snow dusted the ground, Billy followed a woman who smelled faintly of books and kindness. She noticed his limp, his tired eyes, the way he leaned into her touch as if he had been waiting all his life for it. She took him home. In this new place, Billy slept on a different bed, beside a different heartbeat. Yet sometimes, when the room was quiet and the night stretched wide, Billy dreamed of Thomas. And in those dreams, there was no sorrow, only warmth, only love carrying on. Because love, Billy learned, does not end when someone leaves. It stays.